So if we take a look at the back portion of this box, we have details of finished parts as in all late Rebel packages. So we have the color codings here as before, and some useful tools we might want. And this is relatively few color palette. I don't think it will need very fancy colors. Just let's see, 6, 5, 10 colors only. So let's just take a look inside. So I'm again opening for the first time with you guys, and yeah, let's open. Open sesame. I always love these large wings, large body, like see, just easy to work with supposedly, but also harder because there are more details. So, but at least for these big parts, I really love working with those large portions. By the way, the skill level I think for this is a little high for me, so it will wait a little in my stash. But again, I didn't want to miss it when it came to a relatively good price. So yeah, and here you are supposed to make a 95% mix of one color and 5% mix of another color. I have no idea how people do that. Like, anyway, it's like kind of above me. It's just, I will just use some custom color, I suppose. And here we have some threadings, which I think be the hardest part. We have the cockpit transfer sheets, and they have different, as you can see here, different transfer parts for different gouges in the cockpit. It's challenging, but it's nice, I think. And here's some thread work. And this thread work, I think, will be the difficult part until we connect these two parts together. We have a detailed engine, and actually we can have the engine open, I believe, to show the engine detail. So yeah, this can be open in an open position, I think, to show the engine detail. It's not an easy build, but by any thing, and some drilling to be made here. Yeah, I'm glad I have my Dremel here, so it's good to use in those circumstances. We have some, that's the fuel tank, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken. Some more threading. Again, these will be the hardest parts of the build, I think. Yeah, and these parts as well. Some antennas, I think. Some radio antennas or things like that. But when finished, it will be something like that. These are British colors, so Royal Mail 500th anniversary of Royal Mail. So let's take a look. We also have, yeah, this is the continuation of the Royal Mail color scheme, and this is a different Swiss color scheme. Some people find it more interesting than the British, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet which ones to use. So we have two color schemes, and I think relatively, yeah, making this just a curve here can be a little tricky. It requires some masking. I don't believe it's in the transfer sheet. No. And it doesn't make sense anyway to have it on the transfer sheet, but the Royal Mail version is a little simpler because it's basically like a fixed aluminum color, except of course some stripes, but using some masking tape, these stripes are much easier. They are very wide stripes, so quite, sorry for the camera shake, quite easy to make when compared to the Swiss version, but we will see. Yeah, that's all inside it, and everything is in a super pack, so I'm putting it back in now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make a cut here.